up to date, guys, as you're watching this video, I have never washed Nathaniel. Disclaimer, mothers, I know, don't come for me. Yeah, the dad does it.
Yeah.
And he's so good at it. Hello everyone and welcome to the Mwais circle.
How are you guys doing? Mnaendeleaje?
Hope you guys are amazing. Karibuni sana to another episode.
Yes.
Yes, guys. So today we are discussing about our first time. Is it our first time or our first week as parents?
First day, first week.
First day, first week.
Maybe was a first day. Yeah?
Guys, before we even start, kindly subscribe.
Yes.
Tunawaomba, tunawasihi.
To 50K. We are at road to 50,000 subscribers.
Yes, guys.
So guys, let's get there.
Yeah.
Nikitu Raisi, it's as simple as you hitting that subscribe button, that red button. Kama uja subscribe, it's red. Kama uja subscribe, it's gray. It's gray or white?
Gray, and it's written subscribed. ED mwisho. Yes. And a very big percentage of you guys are subscribed.
Yeah, imagine I was checking now more than 55, almost 60% of what want to watch are just subscribe.
Guys, please subscribe. If you're enjoying this, if you're watching, that means you're enjoying the content. Yeah, please subscribe.
Them to encourage.
Yeah.
And like the video and also share with your friends. Yeah.
Yay. So we are first time parents.
Yes.
I know the whole world already knows about that. Tumepiga kelele online.
Ndio sisi hao kametoka.
Tuka make sure kila mtu mwenye ana watch anajua tumekuwa wazazi, and it's such a special gift.
Yes.
Ndio.
Ni baraka. Yeah, it's a blessing. Yeah.
So, we are going to be giving out our experiences, sharing our experience with you about our first week and our first day with the newborn. Yeah. So we start with the first day.
Yeah, first day. So the baby is here.
Nairobi West.
Yeah, the baby is here. Doc has told me, cut the cord. I have. Give me scissors, I have.
How was the experience, by the way?
I think it was phenomenal, but I don't think I really felt anything very special about cutting the cord, because already I was extremely emotional from the baby coming, so I was still teary. And come cut the cord. I'm like, oh my god, okay. But I remember, I think I screamed. Oh! But it wasn't. I can't say it was anything very special, because first of all, I didn't even expect. I was najua mtu anaambiangu akate cord. I thought maybe I will. The doctor will just do it. So it was just like a birthday, but the baby coming out and that first cry. That sent me crying. Like I don't think I've had such an emotional moment in my life before. So the baby is here. We got the guy. Your experience. You tell us, guys, before I move on to now. Pahali ukweli.
Let me tell you, my first day. Okay, nili experience your cry mtoi.
Yeah.
For me, I was in that you know, the water broke. Already you guys know the story. The water broke that day. I delivered that day. I saw the baby for the first time on that day. So for me, I was happy, but then I was filled with emotions. Yeah, overwhelmed. Alafu pia, I was tired, to be very honest.
Yeah, because I remember, I think you slept almost immediately.
I slept actually. Yeah. So for me, let's say, mi nilienjoy mtoi vizuri on the second day. Yeah. So, but the first day was amazing. It was amazing, full of emotions here and there, and I thank God.
So we were not even supposed to talk about how we felt, but let me tell you. So the baby is here. So the nurse came, and taught us how to change diapers.
Yeah.
If you guys remember, we had said that Ivy was supposed to move out.
Yeah.
So she already was supposed to move out like that day we delivered.
That day we delivered.
So the latest she could go home was the
next
following
day. Yeah.
So the nurse taught us how to change. No, tuambie once a story of breastfeeding. I might just move on with the pampers.
No, you can go with the pampers.
Yeah. So the nurse taught us, and Ivy taught us again. But now it's me to do it. So the following day, Ivy leaves.
And now it's me and you.
And now it's me and you.
Yeah.
And then I realized I wasn't paying attention. Wacha nikwambie, nilifungua pampa nikashangaa pia. Sasa mimi nilikuwa nimeweka hii side yenye huko na utu vitu twenye ushika.
Yeah, you don't plan.
Sasa ndo mimi nilikuwa nimeweka huku side ya mbele. So I didn't know. So I think I had to call that nurse to help me.
Yeah.
And imagining that same mimi ndo na changing. By the I'm really good at changing pampers. Right?
Yeah.
When I'm around and when I'm free, maybe when I'm around, especially I really try.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that was very traumatizing. Alafu, the poop was like blackish, really stickish. So it was
glue.
It was gluey. I don't know even how to wipe. I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I don't know where to start. Like the pampers are here. I don't know where the pampers are here. The wipes are here. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. That was quite something for me.
Guys, Mwais has talked about breastfeeding. Now, me and Asiko anajua how you hold the baby. At that time, I never had the nursing pillow. You remember? We got it later after getting out of hospital the following day now. And now, Ivy tells me I don't have to hold the baby like this. Anafakua ameslant kidogo. They need to be slanted a little bit. The head should be on top so that they don't choke. So, and then I have to put the breast in his mouth. You know, nika newborn. The baby is ana struggle kunyonya, especially the first ever breastfeed. Yani hadi ni kama haradi venye inafaa kufanya. And I can't teach him. I can't tell him, now open your mouth, start suckling. I can't, like it was, but I thank God we were able to, within the first, how many minutes? Within the first hour of giving birth, then we breastfeed.
I think the first, around 1 hour 30
around
minutes.
1 hour 30 minutes. And my baby breastfed, but it was a challenge. I remember after we came back home, you remember it used to be a challenge still. Because
I used to even have to help you hold the baby here, but
I guess after amezoea kunyonya, he got used to breastfeeding, and then after I healed, it now became easier. Right now, I can even breastfeed him when I'm sleeping.
But I think one of the problems we had is we didn't have a chance to go through the
classes. Is it I don't know what they are called.
Pre whatever. We didn't manage to do the classes, so we were 100% clueless. Like we knew nothing. Like nothing. Okay, we had researched a lot about the baby.
Yeah, we had some
but
ideas.
I think we had left very important details like how to change pampers, how to breastfeed, etc.
And I remember it used to be so difficult to change the diapers before the cord fell off. You remember?
Oh my God.
That was a nightmare, because I remember was it the doctor or the nurse told us, you're not supposed, your place, it's not supposed to get wet.
It's supposed to be clean.
It's supposed to be clean and not wet.
You're supposed to wipe it with surgical spirit. Once, you throw that one.
Yeah.
Once, you throw that one.
Yeah.
That way, you throw that one. And let me tell you, I think we had this thing of like, you feel like everything you're doing to the baby, you're hurting them.
Yeah.
Like you feel like if you lift the legs too much, they will hurt. If you touch them too much, if you wipe them too much.
Let me tell you, me, up to date, guys, as you're watching this video, I have never washed Nathaniel. Disclaimer, mothers, I know, don't come for me. I know you guys are perfect. I know you guys washed your children the first week, the second week, and all that stuff. But up to date, my baby is, as we're doing this video, the baby is
a little bit older.
A little bit older. Some few months, and I have never washed the guy. Yeah, the dad does it. Yeah. And he's so good at it.
The dad does it.
Yeah, and you like, what?
You know the reason I really enjoy washing the guy is I feel like that's the time we bond the most.
Yeah.
You see, like you breastfeed all the time. Mimi, it's either we are playing.
Yeah.
Or
because you know,
like there isn't that thing that I'm doing for him specifically, because you see, even Pampers, a lot of times maybe I'm at work, I have meetings, I came in late, and maybe I don't have a chance to change the Pampers. But the days the guy is supposed to shower, because he doesn't shower every day. Yeah. I'll just ensure I stay until the sun comes out. Yeah. And I wash the guy and I massage the guy. Massage? Oh man, he loves massages. I clean his ear area. I clean his tongue. You cut his nails. Yeah, I cut his nails, and we bond a lot. Like your time, do na it's like, this is daddy. Because you see, Pampers, everybody else does it. Everybody does it. But we haven't allowed anyone else to wash the baby. Yeah. Apart from me. Apart from you. Mwais is the only one who has washed our boy, by the way. Apart from Sasa the nurse. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and it's such a good experience. I can't wait by day to have the first time, you know, like. But I feel, you know, like when he's ready to sit on his own, I guess from that point I can gather courage to do it. Yeah. So the other thing was dressing up the baby. Guys, Mwais went to Coast for work. Was it month 1? Or the second month? I think it was the second month. It was the second month. Guys, I had my nanny. My brother came over. Yeah, we were 3 of us. No, you were 3 of us. We were 3 of us. Yeah. And let me tell you guys, it was one of the hardest things. First of all, my brother has never held a baby, so he couldn't help me. And then I never wanted to start exposing the baby to the nanny. Well, he was that small. So you are still very insecure. Yeah, very. But then like I remember your brother holding the baby was such a big deal. Like, but then this girl was extremely obsessed with the baby. Man. To an extent, like apart from me and her and Ivy, I think you trusted Ivy. Yeah, I trust Ivy. Anyone else, including our brothers, including our cousins, it was like she's 50-50. Yeah. So I remember Mwais left for work, and now it was me and the baby. Let me tell you guys. For 3, is it 3 or 4 days? 3 days. Yeah, you came back on the 4th day. But for those 3 nights, those were the longest nights of my life ever. Because I remember I had to do the changing from morning to evening, and from evening to morning. And by the way, I think that time I left for Coast was the first time I ever left you even for a single hour. Yeah. Because that's the first time you actually had to change diapers. Because I remember I taught her how to change diapers the previous day. A day two. Like I'm like, today you have to learn how to change diapers. What? Unless you want your nanny to help you. You'll have to learn how to change Pampers. Diapers. Is it diapers or Pampers or both? Diapers. Within a day. So it was, I can understand how you felt, because it was like your first time changing diapers, your first time like clothing the baby. I was so anxious because I was like, God, what do I do? And I remember at that time, I had to take the baby out to get sunlight. Yeah. So I had to wake up still very early. At least at that time, he never used to wake up many times at night. So he used to wake up maybe for like 20 minutes, breastfeed, go back to sleep for like 4-5 hours, and then wake up again. Yeah, that was challenging actually. That one for changing diapers when you are not there, it was so challenging, because I remember for those 3 days, I never like washed the baby. I sponge bath. Yeah, so I used to, wipe him. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. The other thing was, what was the other thing? Yeah, clothing the baby and swaddling at night. My baby sleeps like this. I
remember.
to you.
A baby sleeps worshiping like, God, I need you. So he sleeps like this. I
need you.
I tried putting his hands down so that I can swaddle him. And let me tell you, he refused and started crying because he was so uncomfortable. So I had to now swaddle him while his hands ziko hivi. So I had to swaddle. Is it swaddle?
Yeah.
Look hivi. And it was so, it wasn't easy. But then I was like, Mona na. I guess YouTube too tudanganya. Mimi all the kids I saw and all the
wanakuanga hivi.
Wanakuanga hivi.
Yeye anapenda kuosha. Na tuliuliza we asked the pediatrician akatuambia it's not like it's shida, it's not a problem.
By the way guys, kama mtoto wako analala kama mtoto wetu wakiwa ameweka mikono hivi, please comment hapo hivyo chini tupeane nguvu. Because up to date hajai change. Yeah, actually
Lord, I need you. And actually akishaamka mikono sasa
ataweka hivi chini.
Lakini
the moment he sleeps,
oh Father, cover me, no weapon formed against me shall
Let me tell you, kids are so different. But then if you're expecting your child to look like your neighbor's child or your other child, or maybe your other kids are going to be different. Everyone comes different. What is the other thing that was challenging?
So me, I think not per se challenging, but I think the first moment we were left alone with our baby, I think that is when it actually hit me that we actually have a baby. When Ivy left,
that was the second night at Nairobi West, right?
Yeah, the second night at Nairobi West. When Ivy left, that is when I realized, wow, okay, now we are parents. Because I remember the first night, hata venye aliamka usiku ku breastfeed, I didn't even wake up. Because Ivy is there, she's going to help you. Let me just enjoy my sweet sleep. But the moment Ivy left, and we were alone for a whole night, I was like, wow, okay, now I'm a dad. now is the time. Because I remember that is when it hit me. Like now you have to change pampers, you have to help your wife out, you have to do everything. It wasn't easy.
It
wasn't easy.
Yeah, and I remember because especially that night at Nairobi West, just even for me waking up was a struggle. So Mwais had to bring the baby to me.
Yes.
He had to wake up, bring the baby to me.
Yeah.
And then after the baby is done breastfeeding, chukue, and then he takes him back to sleep.
It was challenging.
Let me tell you, it wasn't easy at all, but we thank God. Right now, it's so easy.
Yeah. I actually don't wake up at night these days.
Yeah, you don't.
We decided that one of us has to suffer.
Yeah.
Because it got to a point. Mimi nikiamkanga usiku a lot of times nashinda kuamka asubuhi. So it got to a point when I couldn't be any productive because when I wake up at night. Next morning, even if we have meetings, even if I have anything else to do, nitamka saa 5. So we decided one of us has to suffer. But the good thing with our son is he doesn't wake up a lot of times. Once, twice at most.
Yeah, twice at most. And then the good thing, most of the times I'm not like extremely busy during the day.
Yeah.
So even if I wake up at night, I'll have some times to sleep.
Yeah,
in the afternoon.
You have help during the day.
Yeah. Here and there.
And that's basically it for me. For me, that's basically. It's but I think it's a beautiful feeling. Like you just learn on the job. Yeah, no, you just alafu with time you get used to the baby because I think now if I got another baby I wouldn't be scared. I would know how to change diapers. I would know how to take care of the baby. I would know that nasa alikuja akaniambia ukipanguza mtoto hata umia wacha mchezo because me was blinking like this. Amepanguza mtoto vizuri.
I remember there's something we haven't talked about. Our first time taking our baby for vaccination.
For the jabs.
That was 3 days after he was born.
Yeah.
So we had to go home after I was released and then come back.
After 3 days.
No, it wasn't after 3 days. Come back the following day. it was coming back because we left on a Sunday, and then I had to go back on Tuesday. You remember? Yeah, the jabs that we were supposed to take.
Where?
There were some jabs simply because the pediatrician, was it the pediatrician or something?
Yeah.
The vaccinations were done on a Tuesday, I don't know, something of the sort. So we had to go back
on
because
Tuesday.
I couldn't stay in hospital for 5 days, to be very honest. And let me tell you.
But the good thing.
Did he cry?
He didn't. He was asleep. He slept all alone.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that first jab. He slept all alone from the moment we left home. Akadungwa, hakusikia. We got back home. I think he woke up after almost 5 hours.
I guess I'm confusing the one for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 6 weeks.
Now the 6 weeks ones. He cried.
That was intense because he cried. But I was like, can I do it on his behalf? Because he cried so much. And I was even like, is it really worth it? Yeah, because I thought maybe instead of the needle one, maybe we can do the all of them.
It's needle.
Sindano kwa sindano.
Sindano ni sindano. But uzuri, I think here uzuri hakupata any zinaitangwa the after nini, the fevers and everything, so it was a little bit easy for us after that.
Yeah. Hey guys, let me tell you,
it's been such a journey. Yani we have so much to share about our journey.
Our baby is not hasn't even started eating yet. He's not yet 6 months. He's not yet 1 year. Yani, but I can tell you for a fact, the fact that tumekuwa naye for those couple of months, it's amazing.
It's been beautiful, and it's been such an amazing journey.
Mimi na vile nimegain experience. Sai, anyone who gives birth right now, it's been an amazing journey. Whether if you're there and you'd want to, get married, try this beautiful journey of becoming parents, do it. It's so sweet. I know it's not easy, to be very honest. It's not easy. So much is needed. Your strength, your mind put together. You need to have a straight mind. You have to have your finances right. You have to, everything just around you has to be good. So,
but it's a beautiful experience.
Very, very.
I think also being a parent it's just beautiful. I can't imagine how much. It's out of this world. I can't compare that with anything else. So we're still praying for all those who believe in God for the fruit of the womb. May God wait for you.
Amen.
But imagine we've been praying for you every day. So if you have faith, this is the year.
This is the year. God is going to do it for you. I love something I've learned. When you get a child or children, most people become closer to God. Have you ever noticed? Most people get closer to God because you see the kid is small and then God has blessed you, so always like, God, just protect my baby. Even if you're not like that deep Christian, most of the people tend to have that relationship with God. And it's a good relationship. To ask God to lead you.
So get babies and get close to God. So I think that's all.
Yes, guys, that was an experience with our newborn, our first week, our first day, and our first month. So we are waiting for the 6th month mark so that we start eating and crawling.
Are you sure you'll start feeding them at 6 months?
I'm not sure.
We're not yet very sure about it.
We are not.
So guys, I would advise us, when is the best time to start feeding your baby on solids?
On solids. Please comment up watching.
We still been tumekuwa tukidiscuss, and we still haven't come up with a
good plan. I know you mothers, I trust you. You women who watch us, please comment up watching. Please tell us. We are going to learn from you, and we are going to take notes.
So I think that's all for this video. Please subscribe, subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment and share with your friends. Or they say my love, Kwaheri.